Hello and welcome, viewers, to the live stream of Barak FC, the table toppers taking on the 27 United FC. This is match number 36, live from CHUMOUKEDIMA Football Stadium, Nagaland, in the first edition of the Nagaland Super League. Your commentator for today is Joy Thar Kemprai. Temperature is about 22 degrees here at Chumu. Lovely afternoon for football. Earlier during the day, Nagaland United have drawn their match against Longchorok FC. Now it's up to Barak to get the all-important 3 points and stay on top. Statistically, even if they are to lose this match, they will still be on top. Nagaland United sitting on 20 points. And the Barak FC are on 23 points. Longchorok sitting on 16. 27 United are fourth on the points table. A win today will take them to 15 points. 2 points behind the Longchorok FC. So we are moments away from the kickoff. This match promises to be an exciting exciting clash between youngsters. We have a lot of players for under 20 from both sides. You can see the substitute players and the management gradually entering the field of play, where they shall be seated and will come on when and if required by their team. The starting lineup, we have the person who will be of much talking today. Will look to score is Toka Achumi, one of the highest goal scorer. Nisede Pese scores his 11th goal in the Nagaland Super League. And he is just one shy. Toka is on 10 goals. So a goal today or even more will give him an edge over Nisede. The referee for today, Mikivile Yashu, alongside his counterparts Kining Lungbe, Kini, and the fourth official Priyo Barta Singh Langpok Lakpam. Try saying it in one go. Still getting familiar with the names across the northeastern part of India. You can see the young ladies and the guys there as well. All have made the way into the stadium to watch this exciting match. I'm sure that a packet of whatever they're eating is delicious, sharing his love. Alright, the captain there you can see on your screen, Kevisanyo Peseye. Quite relaxed since they are at the top of the table. Just minutes away from kickoff. Barak Football Club in their traditional white Jisingule will start as the goalkeeper with Benry, Panger, Sanup, and Bijesh. Alongside Zarentang will be on the defense. The midfield will have names like Kivisanyo, the captain, on your screen. Alongside Winam, who gets the start today. Laiwang Bonham, the player from Shillong Lajong. Kenumdi, the right winger. And Mangkulan. Also for the 27 United, the forwards are Tulun So and Jang Jagin Kuki. A brilliant striker. At the back they have Nikaho Nam Sibo, Kataho Chisi, the center back, Lung Medio and Weren Tam. The goalkeeper Widambo Renta. The coach for the 27 United is Lavery. Coach for Barak is Kamdon Lungpu Kamson. A lot of young talents there on your screens. We also welcome the viewers on YouTube. These players are playing for bragging rights, of course, and also individual talent to be recognized by the organizers. The NSL young player will welcome with a check, and he has the option to drive a Toyota Glanza worth 7.75 lakhs Indian rupees and a trophy home. The highest scorer, the Golden Boot, will also be awarded to him. By the look of things now, Toka is in contention for that with 10 goals. He will also have the chance to ride home a Royal Enfield Hunter 350cc worth about 2 lakhs Indian rupees, a check, 1 lakh and a trophy. And the Kia player of the season goes home with 3 lakhs Indian rupees and a trophy with a lot of space in a Kia Vertex Sonnet worth 11 lakhs Indian rupees, including individual accolades for the best coach, best goalkeeper, best defender, best midfielder, and all to play for here live at the CHUMOUKEDIMA Stadium. Kickoff just minutes away. What we expect from this game is, with a star-studded lineup like Lai Wang, Kenumdi, with respect to Barak, these guys have to fire. They'll have to take the early lead and keep the momentum. And for 27 United FC, they're fourth on the points table. Certainly has to look for a win here. And we know it's going to be tough going up against the number one in the league. But I'm sure the coach, the players have sorted things. They must have watched how like Barak have been playing all throughout the season. Sometimes the results have not been very consistent for them. So at times they have drawn, I think they have drawn about 2 matches in this league. So 27 United will try and hurt them on the counter-attack, or maybe score in the first minute, like how we saw in the last game. Sang Tae for Long Turok with a brilliant left foot, slots it home in around 40 seconds, which I'm sure is one of the fastest goals in this league. That's another tactic to start. Attack is the best form of defense. Make sure you follow the NSL social media handles all across the internet. They're on Instagram, YouTube. Catch all the match action highlights. Join the conversation. Also have the opportunity to win some prizes if you're lucky. So far, no signs of shower. By shower I mean no signs of rain or drizzle but it shouldn't surprise you if there is at the later stages of this game. Just a minute left for the officials and the players to take a walk down the tunnel onto the pitch where the anthem for NSL will be played with regards to this tournament. It was a long time coming. It's an absolute fantastic platform for the local boys, the young guns who wish to aspire and dream to be a pro footballer and play all across the world. It's certainly good for the Northeast talent, the Indian talent. Speaking of Northeast, Northeast United FC have also qualified for the playoffs. And the word coming in is that they might actually play their playoffs against the Jamshedpur FC. That might take place in Shillong, where the stadium's capacity is about 15,000 and it is almost full all the time when Northeast United plays there. They were lucky to get their first ever win, 4-0 beating East Bengal Football Club on the final home match. Here we go then. Referee Mekevile has the ball. The bench for Barak FC.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able and willing, let's rise for the NSL anthem.
Players for Barak. Well, this match was supposed to happen yesterday, but an unfortunate incident because of a technical glitch in one of the stadium floodlights means that this game had to be played today. Therefore, you can see, since it's a working day, the turn-up has not been so great, but take nothing away from what this match has to offer. An important match for the league leaders, Barak FC, and an important match for the team that's on fourth on the points table, 27 United. They'll have to be really united at the back, in the middle and in the front to try and hurt Barak Football Club. Since Nagaland United not able to get a win earlier in the day, they walk home with just 1 point. Now it's up to Barak or United to get the all-important 3 points. The traditional handshakes and the photographs. The captain Kevisanyo. And Jang Jagin Kuki, the captain for 27 United. One of the most stylish players on the pitch, alongside a couple of other players with a blonde hairstyle. Talk about fashion sense. Footballers have it, no doubt on that. Goals is what we shall see and what we expect to witness here. There are more people coming into the stadium to witness this match live. And for those of you that cannot make your way into the stadium, there's YouTube for you. The starting lineup is the coach for 27 United, Lavorie. You can see they have a good amount of substitute as well. Shurazol Zutso, surprised that he's not in the starting lineup. Well experienced, well versed with the football here in Nagaland. But they have Tulunso as well, and So the countdown begins. And let's football. Kansangpom gets us underway in all blue colors. 27 United attacks from the left to the right on your screens. And the opposite direction is where Barak will attack. There's a chance for 27 United early on in the game. The captain puts one cross. Good start. Right, there was a chance for 27 United to make something of that. Ball with Winam. Winam gets a start. Lai Wang with his second touch in this match. He'll look to try and find the net today. He's been impressive so far in the last match. Tried almost 3 to 4 attempts on goal, but not able to find the goal. Here he is once again, Lai Wang. Lai Wang has 2 blue shirts to stop any sort of advancement he's making. And he wins a throw-in for his team. Yeah, it's important for wingers to find the pockets of space when you try and take down the defender. Well, 27 United's campaign has been mixed bag. Have not had much of the wins as they would have liked. But today, it's a new day, new story. They've started quite well. Created 2 goal scoring opportunities in the space of 2 minutes. And that is the attitude and the character which they would like to carry on as the game progresses till the final whistle. The cut to hold with the long throw. Shot not there yet. Lai Wang again. Lai Wang, good turn. Kenumdi was yelling for the ball. He gets it now. Not quite yet. Yeah, you can see what Laiwang was trying to do. Trying to feed off Toka. Their highest goal scorer goes down too easily. Referee spots that one. Jang Jagin, goal scorer for his team in the last match in Indira Gandhi Stadium, Kohima. Benry lays it off for Zarin. Wina. How good was the ball? The ability of the midfielders in modern football to just switch ball left, right. The long diagonal, the thing is easy sometimes by the look of things, but it's not that easy. The precision, the timing, everything has to be right. Good first touch. Jang Jagin now. Can he make something from this? Slight push on the back. Jang Jagin is frustrated, but he has to be frustrated with himself and not the referee. Alright, this game, a little bit of tempo has been injected. Let's see how far the pace and the tempo will increase as the game progresses. Toka was calculating the leap and he gets it. Laiwang, will he get his first goal in this match? Kivisanyo with Ato Chopi. Winam gets it instead. Zarin. Mangkolen. Turnover now. 27 United. Here's the captain. He has a striker up front. Is he taking the shot? He takes the shot. But the shot is drifted wide. Why not? He had a couple of players that were waiting for the cross, but the cross never arrived. Zarin. Wina. Mangkolen. Pangarsinup. Pangarsinup's brought down on the ground. And 27 United will have a set piece. Kivisanyo just helping 27 United to delay the set piece. There's a long ball coming in. Chang Shang over it, and referee spots that one quite clearly. I think a little nudge in the back. '27 United are looking quite organized and composed. Good fit there by Toka. Toka, he finds Kinumdi, but that ball also found the whistle of the referee. Blows it for an offside. So chance for 27 United with the outside of his boot. It's the cross coming in. Good defending. Very well defended by Bijesh. Bijesh, I think, has started every game for Barak, if I'm not mistaken. Here's Laiwang as the ball is rolled onto him by Toka and goes up to his designated position. Winam has to be the key man. What a wonderful ball. This is from Winam. But yet again, so Barak Football Club are showing signs of threat. Good ball from Winam. Played for Czechia United, the Dimapur District Football League. Chance now, Toka versus the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper reaches there first. Wonderful chance. Another chance. Now it's a turnover. It's a turn for the 27 United to break. And the assistant referee pulls up his Flag for an offside. End-to-end stuff. Well, that was a chance for Choka to get his 11th goal. He's on a race against Nisede Pese of Nagaland United. Both teams creating some sort of opportunity to take the lead in this game. Almost 10 minutes played. Choka. And here is Kenumde with a first shot on target for Barak. Now Barak are building. Desingole is down injured. He's being assisted by Nang Sang Pom. A lot of injuries have been popping up because of the games that have come in so thick and so fast. The fans gradually making their entry into the stadium, as you can see. Long throw coming in from Katoho. Blue shirts in the box, but no one gets a touch. Another long throw, almost in the box. Here's the captain now, Jang Jagin. Chang Shang, the striker, tries to get past the defender. Tries to get past Beaches, but Beaches does well. Katoho is down on the ground in some pain. Referee has to hold play for that. Looks like he's in some excruciating pain. You can see his ankle wrapped in a bandage. I'm sure he's okay. Defenders are built different, right? Gets up, goes back to his position. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Free-flowing game of football. Referee with the drop ball, and Widambo Renta, goalkeeper for 27 United, to resume play. Just a little bit of breeze blowing in this stadium now. Benry. Benry to Zaren. To Winam. Winam spreads the ball to the right-hand side of the ground. The ball is stolen away by 27 United. Up against Ato Chopi. The flag is down. Here's the captain. Is an opportunity for a cross. Tries the Neymar flick. A little bit of showboating does no harm. Maybe just wrong timing there. Had that pull off, it would be one for a highlight reel. There's the coach for Barak FC. Kamdon Lungpu. This is really dangerous. The shot is there. But Atochopi not able to make something from the rebound. And Toka Achumi is hurt in that process. Take nothing away from the shot. Too much venom on that shot. As a result, Toka has to be attended by a physio as she is rushed onto the pitch with her medical kit. I guess he's fine. Taking a heavy knock. Toka. Temporarily down to 10 men. Barak, as Toka now has entered the pitch. Zaren. Laiwang does well to get out from the tight situation. Winam. Barak in no hurry. Nangsang. Nangsang up against Winam. Nangsang wins the contest. Jang Jagin. Jang Jagin's touch is heavy. Well, Toka is not on your screen now, but every player from Barak just suggesting their teammates to just calm down a little bit, just get a grab of this game before we can try and create an opportunity. Just keep the ball. Needless to do anything fancy. The scoreline is 0-0. Pass the ball around nicely, trying to create an opening, and you attack. Here is Lai Wang again, ex-Shillong Lajong player. The boy from Mon. That's a long switch from one end to another. Those are the sort of diagonal balls. When if you don't get it correct, it can come and hurt you in the counter attack. Now, good ball. Little bit of 1-2 and well defended. Yeah, 27 United trying to attack from the left flank, but nothing comes of it. Pangarsanup. Winam. That ball was for Kevisanyu. Miss pass. Winam with a heavy touch. Jang Jagin will get the foul. Set piece opportunity for 27 United. And it's the captain to take this. Chance for Barak to counter-attack. Kevisanyu versus Katoho. Katoho wins the contest. But you can see the idea from Barak. Released Kevisanyu. Zaren to Winam. Laiwang, ample of space to his right. Kinumdi. Toka. Pangarsanup. I think that player is Bijesh. So at the moment, we're not seeing shots because both sides defending has been good. Nang Sangpom, the player under the age of 20, trying to get away from Bijesh, does well, and he will win a corner for his team. Good play from the striker, Nang Sang. "20 minutes of game played. After Chopi receives the ball, cuts it back to his captain. Captain with a cross. Long throw expert Kataho, master of the situation. He will put in a long throw ball. Throw in, beg your pardon. Almost like a corner if they can get a good header in. Still chance. Lori. Flag is still down. Lungmedo. Mangkulen clears it. But still with 27 United. Almost fell into the path of Jangjagin. Namsibo. Thinking about the spectacular. KV says, not today, brother. Kataho with a miscue. Ball with Toka. Mangkulen somehow. Toka has found the ball. Lai Wang. Winam will not get there. 27 United finally rescues. Jangjagin stolen away from him by Benri. Gansang Pom, good touch from him. Offside. The flag has been raised. Ball ends at the back of the net. Good finish by Nang Sang Pom, but it won't count. Gansang Pom is still having a chat with the referee that had to be allowed. He was in an offside position, so that's not going to count. Good finish though, nonetheless. As a striker, you need to convert those. Good ball. Still a chance for 27 United. Well, for a moment you thought that the player was taking the shot. Jangjagin. Ball helplessly rolls out away from him. Toka, good first touch. Mangkulen to Lai Wang. Can Lai Wang sprint? Gets past two players. Three. Still Lai Wang. Lai Wang with a cross with the left foot. Toka is waiting. And Lori clears it. Barak showing signs of maturity, showing signs of threat. Winam. You can hear the players shouting his name. Winam takes one shot. What a shot. The goalkeeper had it covered, but take nothing away from that shot. It was curling in. It was going in at the back of the net. As you can see from the replay, Winam from almost 40 yards. Goalkeeper realizes that he cannot catch hold of the ball. Had to pop the ball out of on top of the crossbar. So we have a set piece opportunity for Barak. The score line is 0-0 here at the CHUMOUKEDIMA Football Stadium. And plenty of white shirts in the box. The shot is there. And Barak complaining for another set piece. And referee says it's a goal kick. So a good passage of play has come to an end for the league leaders. Sitting there with a comfortable 23 points on top. It's the chance for the men in blue to attack, but nonchalantly giving the ball away is Benry to Zaren. You can see that the Barak boys have grown in this game with all the experience in the midfield. The midfield battle has been won by Barak as of now, with Mankolen and Kivisanyo. Laiwang as well plays as a winger, but the position he is in, looking for Gansang Pom, won't get it. Kivi, Mankolen, mistake from Winner, missed the shot. Lori, ambitious shot from the left back. Namsibo Dailiam. Yeah, just part of the game, you know, when your opponents are attacking and you don't see your strikers taking the shot. Sometimes it can tempt you as a defender to take the shot, and defenders are underrated. Sometimes you see some defenders, their shots are amazing. Here is Kivisanyo with the step over and a cutback which does not reach to the pad of Laiwang. Laiwang eyes lit up as he saw the cross coming in, never to fall onto his feet. We are midway into the first half of 25 minutes of game played. Here's Laiwang over the ball. This man has been seeing much of the ball. Kivisanyo scuffs. Spas Mankolen with a shot. There is Ochoka just signaling him, asking for the return ball. I think Mankolen had the license to go for the shot. The way the ball came onto his pad, stolen away by Barak now. Mankolen looks for Laiwang. Laiwang cuts into the penalty box. Solid defending from 27 United. We've been speaking about the game. 27 United really have to be united to try and kill any sort of threat they're getting from the red and white. It's going to be hard, but it's doable. And on the counter, they can attack. You can see that the Barak top three have not been very clinical as of yet. Mankolen on the ground. Referee says, "Get up, brother. There's still time to play." Benry to Kenumdi with a catching practice for the goalkeeper. He'll be a happy man if he gets shots like that all day long. Gansang Pom concedes a foul. Getting quite physical there at the middle of the park. Katoho, that player from Kieto village under the Dimapur 3 Assembly constituency, has grown into his career has only gone up. It's good to see him play with the 27 United as a centre back. He's had good games. A player is down in the half of the Barak FC, but Barak captain thinks it's best to stop play. Good sportsmanship there by the captain, Kevisanyo. Well, half an hour played in the first half and the first substitution. Lung Meadow comes off his day at the office has been short-lived. Half an hour is what his presence felt in this CHUMOUKEDIMA football stadium. I think the coach just not happy with his performance. I don't doubt there is an injury to him. A tactical change from the coaching point of view. Zaren and Toka is asking for the ball. Let's see what Toka can do from here. Instead, Toka is in an offside position. Toka Achumi has been getting a lot of the fans' criticism, the viewers' criticism on YouTube as well, we can see. I'm sure Toka will like to score and get his name on the score sheet, which will take him to 11 goals, equaling the tally of Nisidi PCA, who has 11 goals after he scored one earlier this morning against Long Terok. The game ended in a draw, by the way, and Jang Jagin has been fouled once again by Mangkolen. Mangkolen taps him on his back and says, "Sorry, brother." Jang Jagin will be a happy man. He's over this free kick. Winam will try and delay a few seconds in this game. Jang Jagin to put in a good cross for an opportunity to open up for 27 United. Long ball coming in. The header is there. Not far off by Lori. Good attempt. As we're speaking, 27 United can surprise you. And set piece is a good opportunity where you can make the most of it. Lori is a master of that situation. I think his hair does help him when he heads the ball. It's a good hairdo. Speaking of hairdo, we have around 4 players with a blonde hairstyle. We shall see if their fashion sense also reflect their playing capabilities today. A lot of potential on the pitch. Outside of the boot, cross! And that is the first goal created by Toka Achumi as he was just receiving the criticism on YouTube. We thought the header was enough for Toka for the ball to land at the back of the net, but it had to be assisted by the forward of Barak FC. And confirmation will come in some time. But take nothing away from the cross. A beautiful cross. Nice header from Toka. You can see there, the cross was from Zaren. Toka gets the header. Good save. And Kenumde, I think, is the player that is the one that gets his name in the score sheet. Yep. Beautiful teamwork goal. Toka almost got his goal, but Toka wouldn't mind as long as his team gets the goal. All right. So a task for the men in blue to come up with an answer. Still 10 minutes or more left in this game. Suddenly, here's Toka. Toka's first touch is awesome. Still Toka. Toka with the shot. Lai Wang was there for the rebound. And a blue shirt pops out of nowhere and clears the ball for another set piece. Toka has been in the mix of things in the last 2 minutes or so. Did you all just jinx it for him in the comment section? It's Toka again. Looks like he has drank 2 bottles of Red Bull in the space of 2 minutes. Where did that energy come from? Lai Wang, step over, gets past 1, gets past 2, crosses with his left, straight into the hands of Widam. Having an excellent game so far, the Barak boys in white and red. A 1-0 lead is a tricky lead. Before Barak can try and score the second goal, United will have to come up with a sort of a strategy that'll help. Good press from Tulunso. Can this person provide them a goal? Tulunso has been a good player for 27 United. Played well in his past games. Goal contribution to his name. Lai Wang wanted the ball. Zaren delayed it. He has the ball now. 27 United will have to defend well. Right now the Barak boys are just too comfortable on the ball. Mangkolen, Toka, Pangarsinup. The attack has come to nothing. But Barak seeing much of the possession in the first half. Winam in the mix of things. Combining well with Kiwi and Mangkolen there. 27 United will have to press. Right now it's just too easy for these boys in white and red. Playing a little dip in their own half is what's costing them. They'll need to move up, higher up the pitch a little bit, just so that Barak does not get too comfortable on the ball. Well, we know the entire team is defending. Kataho, he could have released Gansang Pom. Too many cooks in the kitchen, spoils the curry. Impactful substitutes bench for Barak as well. Henry Kame is also in the substitution bench. Joy Sana, the player who played for India in under 15, under 16 and under 17 with a good deal of experience, is also in the bench for Barak if and when needed. Strong bench. Barak, I beg your pardon, 27 United also have Shurasol, the striker. Will they need a Shurasol to come and redeem them as they languish here with 1 goal down? As Toka tries to be clever on the ball, decides to go back to his defender, Winam, to Banri. Zaren with an ample of space. You can see the amount of space that these players are getting in the box. 27 United dropping too deep. Alo popura ibo lagibo. Now the confidence just growing. Yeah, is it true that Toka has been signed by Mumbai City for ISL, or is it just a joke? Well, in all honesty, I've asked that question. Lai Wang trying something spectacular. Didn't quite pull it off, but kept the ball. And his team will keep the throw in. You can hear the 27 United players saying, "Go for the press." Shouting in the local dialect, "Jabina, go for the ball. Go press that man. Don't play too deep." At the moment, Barak are just not allowing any sort of possession for the men in blue after their first goal. That sums up how the team is going on. The game is going on for 27 United. Chance again. Desperate attempt to clear it. And that is again a very bad decision from Chulunso. What was he doing there? He could have just passed the ball to Lori. You know what they say? Football is simple, but to play simple football is hard. And I think we're just being reminded of that quote. Great quote. Sometimes the players are trying to do too much with the ball. I know the players are hardworking, dedicated. They want to show to the coach what they're capable of. But you see a player who is free up front. Come on, just pass the ball to him. Make the run. Ask for the ball again. Well, I'm no great coach or anything, but the viewers and all of us, we're watching this game. And I think it's fair to say that 27 United, the composure and the discipline of them passing is what's lacking now. This is a chance. Play on, says the assistant referee. And in the end, that shot is just too... The shot on it was just too loose. Kenumdi. Kenumdi again. Toka. Four and a half minutes left in this first half. It has been a good game so far. 27 United had a couple of opportunities to get the lead in this game. Barak got their fair share of opportunities, made the most of it. They lead 1-0 in this match now. A lot of young players playing in this league, not only from Nagaland, but also from the entire nation. We've had players from Kerala, Mumbai, Bangalore, Karnataka. Of course, Bangalore is in Karnataka. We've had players from Manipur, Assam. Joysana Singh here is from Manipur. We have other players as well. Well, it's good to see young players making their presence felt in this league. And speaking of young players, the best young player will be awarded a Toyota Glanza worth 7.75 lakhs of Indian rupees, in addition to the 2 lakhs and a trophy. Chance for 27 United now. Now that ball has to be played in front of the striker, not behind. Laurie with all his experience, can he instill some sort of composure and get his team organized to get one back and make the scores level before they head on to the dressing room? Kataho with a good ball. As good as the offside is, take nothing away from that cross. Good cross from Kataho. I think the winger there just made a stride a little too sooner. Yeah, it was going to be tough for 27 United. Take nothing away from that, facing a mighty Barak Football Club. But they themselves have very good players in their team list. And well, it's no surprise that Barak are leading, but 27 United have also found themselves in very promising positions of the pitch where they themselves could have got the lead or maybe equalize. Bijesh, Zaren, Benry, Kivisanyo almost got the ball stolen away from him. Mankolan, somebody shouting Neymar from the stands. Laiwang, Bijesh. Yeah, just game management. I think Barak will be the happier sides to head to the dressing room with the scoreline being 1-0 in their favor. Nikaho Tamang. It's the brother of Nikato Tamang, the singer, I'm sure, whom all of you know. A good ball, good chance for Gansang Pom. And with 30 seconds or lesser left in this game, 27 United have worked themselves very hard to get this corner kick. To be taken by the captain. Jang Jagen with the cross! What a chance! That was the chance for Chulun So to make it 1-1. The ball arriving onto his feet. All he had to do was slot the ball at the back of the net. And a player is also injured in that process. But as we're talking about 27 United, if they can come back, that was the chance to make it 1-1 and head home to the dressing room, where the team talk would have been slightly different. And 27 United will go into the dressing room and will hear from what your coach have to say, and I'm sure the coach will talk about scoring goals and nothing more than that. So at the break, it is 1-0 in favor of the Barak Football Club from the CHUMOUKEDIMA Football Stadium. It's all to play for in the second half.
Every dream begins with a simple kick. It grows with every kick, every challenge, every team. On every field, with every step, the dream takes shape. From the streets to the stadiums, every kick writes a story. This is our league. This is Nagaland Super League.
Festivals of Nagaland, a cultural extravaganza. Nagaland's vibrant festivals are a testament to its rich cultural heritage. The world-famous Hornbill Festival brings together tribes from across the state in a colourful celebration of music, dance and traditions. From the rhythmic beats of the log drum to intricate hand-woven textiles, every moment offers a glimpse into Nagaland's soul. Come, experience the beauty, the passion, and the culture that make Nagaland unique.
Mokokchung, beyond the cultural hub. Mokokchung, the cultural hub of Nagaland and home to the Ao Naga tribe, offers a rich dive into Naga traditions. Established in 1957, it is one of Nagaland's oldest districts. Explore Longkung village to witness traditional Ao Naga life and see the footprints of Gina and Etiben, the Ao Romeo and Juliet. Visit Mopongchukit village, home to the longest drum and a fascinating village museum. Don't miss Ungma, the oldest tribal village where you can see the ancient log drum. The Mokokchung District Museum offers a deeper understanding of local history, with natural attractions like the Diku River and Langpangkong Caves. Mokokchung is a must visit for an authentic Naga experience. You can also enjoy trekking, motorsports, and mountain biking here.
Nagaland Super League is, I think, the best thing that has ever happened after our statehood in many, many years for our youngsters, and the experience is just to be believed if you come here and watch it, see it, and be there real time. This is an effort. The Nagaland Super League is an effort of the government of the day, led by the Honorable Chief Minister, who is our chief patron, and also people like our big brother Abu Mehta, who is the honorable advisor to the Chief Minister, and a host of leaders who have come up with a well thought out, platform for our Naga youth. You see so much of negativity going on, but this is something positive. And this is something that we all need to put our ears, our eyes, and move towards a vibrant Nagaland, move towards a prosperous Nagaland for the youth, and give our youth the platform to see many more like this, many more Dr. Tiao, many leaders in the football field and also in other sports. And I think the Nagaland Super League is just the beginning. The Nagaland Tourism Department is always part and parcel of the efforts for the youth of Nagaland. Tourism in Nagaland has a lot of experiences, especially its experiential tourism, especially with regards to our unique traditions, our culture, our way of life, the contemporary music, and the lovers of music. Among the young men and women, the old men and women, not only the songs that we sing of our folklore, music, contemporary, modern, but also the Naga life is a musical life. And it is to be experienced when all the tourists and our guests come to Nagaland, be with us and be there with us.
Nagaland is more than just breathtaking landscapes and rich traditions. It's a land where music and art thrive. At the heart of this creative movement is TAFMA, the Task Force for Music and Arts, a platform that empowers dreamers, nurtures talent and brings global opportunities to local artists. From electrifying music festivals to artist residencies, TAFMA is shaping Nagaland into a cultural powerhouse. Whether you're a musician, a painter,
The second half has just begun with the captain of Barak FC getting us underway. Now chance for Barak. They look to start this second half quite in a quick tempo. In the space of 1 minute, now they're getting the first corner kick in the second half to be taken by the captain Kivisanyu. If you have just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, this match is 1-0 in favor of the Barak Football Club. Kivisanyu with the long corner kick. Toka gets the touch, but the header from him had no purpose because of the angle at which it came. It was just too high for him to sort of try and make an impact into the direction of the goal. Kenumdi, how good has he been in this league, and what the acrobatic clearance from Katoho. Now to Gansang. Gansang on a roll, still Gansang. Gansang does well to shake his marker off, but that shot he has to do better. Gets a high five from Lori. It's as if Lori has passed on the baton to Langsang to say, hey mate, get us level here. We're trailing 1-0. I think you're the right man to take shots and get us a goal. Lai Wang's sprint is halted there by a good clearance from a blue shirt. Scoreline 1-0 in favor of Barak Football Club. 47 minutes of play. Kivi's nonchalant pass is picked up by Lori. Lori was looking for Tulunso. Kenumdi with a sweet left foot comes driving forward into the path of Toka. Toka collects it, gives it to Mangkulan. Mangkulan to Zaren. Zaren with the overlap. Lai Wang tried to find Zaren, blocked by the captain of the United, Lori. Referee decides not to blow the whistle as Lori gets his footing right. It looked like a foul there. Nikaho Tamang gets the ball back. Nikaho trying to just shield the ball and bring the ball onto his strong foot, which is his right foot, to try and attempt a cross. Long throw instead. Nangsang does not get the header. Nikaho, Katoho and Toka That is a nasty foul from Kenumdi. Referee won't hesitate to reach to his pocket and produce the yellow card. Oh my word, that was nasty. High boot there from Kenumdi. He will be the first one to go into the ref's book. Has to be careful now. Captain for the United. To take this free kick. 5 box in the middle. 5 blue shirts in the box. Laurie with the shot. Assistant referee lifted his flag as high as he could to signal for an offside. Yeah, the first match early in the morning, we witnessed a funny scene because for a moment, for about 5 minutes, it completely turned dark and the match had to be slightly delayed again. Cold winds blowing early morning, but now it's all sunny here at the CHUMOUKEDIMA football stadium. The weather is back to square one. As someone finally said, when it's cold, go to Dimapur. And when it's hot, go to Kohima. Yeah, speaking of weather now, the 27 United will have to weather the storm coming in from the mighty Barak Football Club. There's a reason for them being the league leaders. Long ball in, Toka! But he was in an offside position. Yeah, but that's a good ball to Toka from Benry. Yeah, it's lunchtime. 1:45 p.m. Indian Standard Time. No surprises there. Beautiful shot. Ato Chopi gets a good connection on the ball. Another shot comes in not too far off. That player is frustrated with himself. So good response from the Blues. Jersey number 15 will replace 5 of Barak. Lungpet Singh comes on for Pangarsanup. Defender coming off. Like for like substitution. Is that a niggle or it's just some tactics or game management? Yeah, but that is the second substitution of the day. The first one being made by 27 United in the first half. Yeah, those fans, they're just looking at their cell phones. I think they've seen themselves live on YouTube, having a closer view of themselves. Beautiful afternoon here at CHUMOUKEDIMA. It would even be beautiful if 27 United can score and make this an interesting one. For now, Barak are clinging on to their 1-0 lead. Almost a turnover. Yes, Lai Wang coolly passes the ball. A referee allows that to play. Assistant referee actually called that an offside, but fair play to the referee to just allow the game to flow. Winam. The man that has got us talking. Toka with Lai Wang. Beautiful ball. What a pass. Almost. Barak are threatening with the second goal. United have to be composed to stop the attacks, especially with the likes of Winham, Kivisanyo, Toka, Lai Wang, Kenumdi. Up front, they've been clinical. If the second goal comes in, I think it's going to be an uphill task for the boys in blue to get anything from this game. 27 United are thinking of a win, but before that you have to level the scores here, and it's not easy. Shouts for handball. Referee is not bothered, is not interested for that call. Lai Wang has options to his left. Uses that option, gets the throw in for his team. Zaruntang. United were interested in the throw. They wanted the throw. You can hear players shouting, "Come on, ref." Alright, 27 United have to be solid at the back. Tall players like Lai Wang, Toka, Mangkulan, not that tall, but has the aerial ability to slot the ball at the back of the net. Here is Kinumdi. Lungpet Singh, the player that is the substitute player, wins a free kick for his team. Just as the fan in the stands make sure that her hair is perfectly in the perfect position. This ball has to be perfect to get Barak their second attempt, their second goal. Easy for the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper wanted to release it quickly. Had to slightly delay it, having seen that the player has not made the run. Ball falling behind their captain. Tries to get past the Barak defender, but he does his well job. Oh, miscue there by the player. Here's Lai Wang. Lai Wang has seen much of the ball, which has not happened for him in the previous matches. I think he is enjoying this game. And he needs more supply, more balls to Lai Wang, and he can create that opportunity. He has so much experience playing in the I-League. Lungpet Singh. Good fit from Lungpet Singh. Kenumdi. Kenumdi's pass is not 100% perfect. The left back for Barak. Finds Lai Wang again. Who else? Lai Wang with a beautiful cross. Toka takes the leap. And Katoho with some acrobatic finish. I tell you, Toka is quite good with balls in the air. That was almost going in. Even after the ball fell, he has been in that kind of situation. He's the master of that situation. He scored a lot of goals like that. He scored one in the last game in a similar fashion. This is a beautiful ball to Lai Wang. Lai Wang's first touch is not that great, but he will supply the ball. And this time the ball is just too far from Toka to make something of that. Lorry with a header. Lai Wang. Lai Wang's pass just lets him down. You see a lot of players try to pass the ball with the outside of the foot. Well, it hasn't been so effective. It's a sight to behold if it comes true, but if not, it goes as a mispass and also a waste for your team to attack. Kenumde comes forward once again with his left foot, finds Laiwang with an ample amount of space in front of him. Laiwang with a good cross, Choka gets away, and that is the goal from Lumpetsi! Who else? The goal scorer coming on in the second half from the bench and making it 2-0. And how good was the cross from Laiwang? That player has seen so much of the ball. The beautiful cross from the left boot. Choka had a chance to slot it back, but the ball was drifting away from him a little bit. Landed perfectly for Lumpet Singh to make it 2-0. And Barak are flying high. That's it. There you can see Laiwang, Choka. From that angle you'll not see, but from the angle where we're seated at, the ball was a little far off for Choka, but it was perfect for Lumpet Singh and take nothing away from the finish. 2-0, and Laurie says, hold on, I can shoot too. Yeah, 27 United will have to go all guns blazing. 1 hour game time played. Look at the ball again for Laiwang and see the amount of space he has. Twisting and turning the steps, the step overs. Still Laiwang. And still Laiwang. The love-hate relation with the ball. Laiwang and the ball is a fairy tale for this match. And that man on your screen, the captain, has to inspire his team for a comeback. Gansang Pom driving on with a purpose with the ball, and he will find this ball to go out for a corner kick. Tulunso with the ball now. You can see a Real Madrid fan there. I'm sure she's smiling because Real Madrid have qualified for the quarterfinals last night by beating their arch rivals Atletico Madrid. Well, that penalty from Julian Alvarez was a little controversial, but within the rule of the game, 2 touches for the penalty shot. With that being cancelled out, Real Madrid winning on penalties. What a match that was. Good cross! Gansang Pom was just not in the right position. The ball not being very kind to him. A player is injured on the left of your screen, which you shall see in some time. That's the reason for the ball. Yeah, there you can see the physio has been kept busy with a lot of injuries in the first half as well. Yeah, I think the broadcasters have done a good job covering this match. Shout out to the Sportscast India. They have been exclusively covering matches from urban cities to rural towns and villages for the sports which ultimately needs coverage, and it is through their platforms like this that your talent will be showcased to the entire world. And who knows, some agent might come behind your back and give you a call. You never know. Somebody might be scouting for a talent, and that is a missed pass. Lai Wang pouncing. Lai Wang takes the shot. Goalkeeper with the block. Gets an earful from the defender, the player that just made the mistake. Here is Jang Jagin. Can Jang Jagin get the much needed goal? Jang Jagin still going and going and going. He'll go to the corner and to take this corner kick. Yeah, what just happened there was a lack of concentration because the play was halted for an injury on a Barak player. The players deciding to say, hold on, let me just get a breather here. Almost hurt them. Yeah, that ball is drifting away. That shot, you can see the car right there. That car will be driven home by the best player of the tournament. Barak's jersey number 14 will come on and join the party. Their team is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Healthy lead. Unless 27 United scores quickly and make this an exciting contest. Or in other words, a nail-biting contest. Substitute there. Swaye replaces Benry, whose office at the day has come to an end. Benry had a decent game, playing as the fullback for Barak. Barak win today will take them to 26 points. And this Nagaland Super League has given an ample opportunity for the players, the local homegrown talent, to also rub shoulders with the guest players. Every team is entitled to field 3 guest players. And a good ball this to the goal scorer, Lumping, and Choka, will he get his 11th goal? Almost. The only player with 11 goals is Nisede PCA from Nagaland United, the top scorer. And behind him, just sniffing him at his back, is Toka Achumi. Remember, Toka started playing as a left back. Well, I've played with him as well, you know, in matches, of course, not the Nagaland Super League level. He started as a left back and slowly graduated to the ranks of a striker. All right, that's quite a progress for him. Well, some players have the capability to play in various positions. You can see a lot of that happening for Real Madrid, who won the last match, their match last night, and entered into the quarterfinals. You see Lucas Vazquez, you know, their winger, playing as the right back, and when he's injured, Valverde fills in. Valverde is naturally a midfielder, or Kamavinga for that matter. Barak not afraid to play and build from the back as Laurie tries to control the ball the second time. Laurie does well. Lays it on a plat for a cross. The cut back is there, and Gansang Pom can only hope that Barak players did not clear the ball. Reinforcements for the man in blue, as the sense that They need to put on players that can try and participate in this, or at least create a goal. Jersey number 11 and 12 are on for 27 United. Mezibui and Kunozo Venyo. Kunozo has scored a spectacular goal in this tournament, and Lai Wang with a spectacular clearance. Laurie will see this ball. Good fit from Laurie again. Laurie looks as though he's the most confident man for 27 United. "30 minutes of regulation time for the man in blue, to 27 United. Can they just get the 2 from the 7? And they will be okay as the 27 United pushes and probes for a goal. Long ball to Laurie. Will not find him. Finds the substitute player, Kunozo. Has a knack for scoring goals. And Laurie tricked himself. Mankolan's pursuit is intercepted by Katoho. Katoho has moved up too far up the pitch, and goalkeeper makes sure that the ball has gone out for a goal kick. Well, what is the 27 United managers thinking at this point of time? They're 4th in the points table. The players have not been able to get a shot on target. What is running on at the back of the mind before we can come to that? Here's Ato Chopi. Ato Chopi, will he take the shot? Not getting his foot right. He did everything correctly to cut inside. He should be aiming for the far post. Yeah, the 27 United coach right there is not happy. Throwing instructions from his touchline. I think sometimes you need to gamble a little bit, because when your team is down 2-0, and hold on, this might be the 3rd goal. All right, the offside whistle has gone. When your team is trailing by 2-0, as a player yourself and as management, sometimes you need to take these bold decisions to play 3 at the back, go all in, because it's better you score. It's better you score, or even if you don't, it's still going to be 3-0, and you have less than 30 minutes left in this game. So go for an all-out attack. Take some risk to get the reward. For sure, they have been rewarded with a free kick, as their captain Jang Jagin was brought down. Will Jang Jagin find the goal? Last match, he for sure was on the score sheet. Laurie and Meziboy over this one. Plenty of blue shirts lurking around the penalty area, as Kevisanyo just instructs his teammate to hold the line. Laurie, that was a cheeky one. Tried to sneak in. Rolls the ball as he saw a blue shirt making the run. But in the end, it goes as a chance begging. Lai Wang again. It looked like a handball. Barak, here they come once again. Katoho had to adjust himself there as he took the leap early. Barak showing no signs of slowing down. That's a 50-50 ball. Have to do better. This looks like a good ball to the captain. Ato. Kenumdi Toka. Kenumdi Toka playing the tiki-taka. Mr. Captain lays the ball for Atto Chopi. Atto Chopi finds Meziboy. Meziboy lines up one cross in the box. Too much weight on that pass. See the reaction there from Meziboy. He has to do better. When your team are 2-0 down and you have absolute no pressure on the cross, you can take your own sweet time to cross. Of course, you never get perfect crosses, but at least try and do better. You're crossing from your strong foot. You see the second goal came from Lai Wang with his weaker foot. And what a cross that was. For Lung Pet Singh to slot at the back of the net. Kevisanyo on defensive duty now. Has played for Siam FC in Thailand. Played for Karbi Anglong Morning Star in the lower division of the I-League. They're based in Difu in Assam. Had a number of other clubs. They came calling for Kevisanyo PCA, who's the captain for Barak, but he chose to play in the first edition of the Nagaland Super League. And what a moment for him as well. This is almost like the pilot batch, right? He'll go down in the history as the first players to have ever played in the official in Nagaland Super League. Winam has been good today, controlling the tempo, dictating the tempo and the pace. Kevisanyo, you see what he was trying to do. He was feeding Lai Wang the ball. Not able to pull that off. Winam thinks about leaving the ball, decides to go. This time, kindly, the ball falls into his foot. Overlap there. Lai Wang. How many times have you heard his name? Lai Wang decides to go back to Winam. Well, the 2 goals scored by Barak is what's keeping them like the team that will walk home with the 3 points. One of the goal scorer, the second goal, Lumpet Singh. Captain has to do something to inspire his team for a comeback. It's looking really difficult for the men in blue now. Barak are holding on to their positions quite well. A moment of individual brilliance is needed. A spark from a player or a mistake from the Barak defenders is what's needed for 27 United to get something. Of course, the goal is what I mean. Katoho's ball is straight to Desingule. Desingule says, "Thank you, brother, for that ball." Hasn't been too busy today. Laurie, can you do something? Yeah, that pass sums up the way things are going on for 27 United. The communication is not there. When you pass the ball in, you see your teammates not running, you know that you're not in the same wavelength, operating in different wavelength. It's almost as if you're on a walkie-talkie and one player is on signal 5 and the other is on 4, as Lai Wang tries to snatch the ball and wins this throw-in. Jersey number 12 and 7 comes on for Barak, KNMD, and Lai Wang is taken off. Good game from these two young lads. Good game from Lai Wang. I think he has impressed me the most. The last two games he was not that clinical. Toka again, almost. It's a cheeky player, I tell you. Chang Jagin was on a race there with Swai, and Swai won the 100-meter sprint. Not much time left for 27 United. If they can get a goal from this set piece, the last 10 minutes will have an interesting story to tell. Almost again. Barak defense caught slipping there. They have to be careful. If this goal goes in, it's going to lift the morale of the blue shirts and they'll go for the all-in attack, which I feel they should. Even now, shouts for handball. It's not given. Ball still with 27 United. It's taken away from them. This is a chance for counter. The Mr. Omnipresent Toka is there. Toka tries to give it to his captain. He somehow finds the ball. Handing on this ball now. Kivisanu Pisse! Wonderful ball from Handing, and Kivisanu does not even celebrate. How good was that finish? Kivisanu, not the tallest man on the pitch, but that ball was perfect. It was on a plate for Kivisanu. And goalkeeper Widambo had absolutely no chance. You see there, Handing just waiting for the defender to react. As the defender raised his foot, the cross came in. Kivisanu with the simplest of finishes. Beautiful finish. As a youngster, if you're watching this game, this is how you head the ball into the back of the net, not where the keeper is standing. You see the angle at which the ball drifted onto the back of the net, sideways and not straight. Goalkeeper dived, but at what cost? Had absolute no chance to save. Beautiful finish. Textbook straight from the striker's manual. 3-0, just like how their last game ended, 3-0. And Barak FC, all right, that's one for the highlight reel. Barak FC does not know how to lose. They are yet to lose a match in this competition. Drawn 2 matches. Started off their campaign with a win against Nagaland United, 3-2. And the rest is history. They're in the points table, moved up to 26 points. The closest to them being Nagaland United with 20 points. 6 points is what separates the league leaders and the team that's second. The goal scorer, the top scorer is from Nagaland United. That's another contest to watch out. Laurie, can he at least get the consolation goal for himself and for his team and for the 27 United supporters? Katoho. I think that player did well to keep the ball with a diagonal from Katoho. Yeah, we expected this match to be a close contest because 27 United are capable of springing in a surprise. But I think it's just another bad day at the office for the men in blue. Can define the goal. Big question mark. Kunozo. They still have time though. Winam. Kiwi. That through ball almost fell for Handing, but Handing will collect eventually. Oh, beautiful ball. Cutback is there in no man's land. Sam Lungbe, the player that came on in the second half. I think 27 United have no answer to the threat possessed by the Barak. Not take nothing away from their talent and the names they have on in their club. Chorizo, I think you might fancy Chorizo to come on and score for the team. I'm not sure if he's injured. And matter of fact, Chorizo is also one of the senior most player in the team, I'm told. His experience is what they've been missing. Yeah, that sums up everything you need to know about 27 United. Gansang Pom. Such a loose pass. When you're facing a resilient team, so solid at the back, a team that has never lost in this competition, you have to be at the top of your game if you want to try and take anything from a game. Leave alone the draw if you want to even score against them, because the story right now is Barak are on 3 goals and 27 United are scrambling for their first goal. Yeah, long ball coming in for the goal scorer Lumpet Singh. Almost for Toka. Will Toka have the last laugh? Will he be the latest man to be in the score sheet? Winam is thinking about the diagonal, decides not to. Gives it to his counterpart that's closest to him. Loose touch somehow just falls into the feet of Barak. I think luck has also been in favor of Barak. Laurie with the on-rushing Lumpet Singh. And that cross almost in slow motion for the goalkeeper. Less than 3 minutes. Toka. So much time and space for him to pick a pass. Kivisanyu can have a shot, can have a goal himself. Cross is there for Toka. Not his day today, as of yet. Eyeing for his 11th goal. Jang Jagin. One cross. Oh, good feet from Jang Jagin. Jang Jagin, will he shoot? Side netting. With all his individual brilliance with his foot. He's just not able to make anything of that. Hitelo Mark comes on. The gaffer of 27 United deciding to put on all his strikers and whatever reinforcement that is needed. The last throw of the dice for 27 United to get at least a consolation goal. Nokwang Konyak and Hitelo Mak comes onto the pitch for the remainder of this game. Toka again. Toka to Kivisanyo. Will he finish? Oh my word. That shot from jersey number 12. Hiding. Ah, I better not speak about it. It's the shot he wants to forget as quickly as possible. Well, to be fair enough, I think he just didn't get his shooting position right. The signal from the fourth official, Priyobarta Singh Langpong Lakpam. Try saying that in one go. The fourth official signals us for 5 minutes of what's left in this game. The additional time, that is. There are viewers out there on YouTube certainly enjoying the work that the cameraman has put in, the effort of the cameraman. If you want to have a live match experience and enjoy with the other fans, make sure to make your way through at CHUMOUKEDIMA Football Stadium. The matches starts at 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday. And for sure, you will experience not only the match, but whatever beautiful things are there in store for all of us. Almost 2 minutes of the extra time played. Kehung Hamak Renta says, hello Joy. Hello Mr. Renta, I hope you're enjoying the game. Barak looking for the fourth goal. Choka is waiting, Nagaland cuts back, and number 7 with a side netting. That player, Joy Sana, the Indian player for under 15, 16 and 17. How good was the way he got off his marker and took the shot. That could have been 4-0 and the final nail in the coffin. Of course, the final nail in the coffin has already been put to bed. That would have been icing on the cake for Barak in terms of goal differences. Winam still on the pitch, has been quiet for 5 minutes or so. Has had a very good game, this fellow Winambo. Joy Sana strides forward, still Joy Sana leaves it, Kivisanyo leaves it, only to find a blue shirt. Nokwang Konyak. Well, everybody wants 27 United at least to get a goal so that they can go with a goal to the dressing room. And a lot of things to work upon in terms of the 27 United. how they would like to approach their next game. Games are coming in very thick and fast. They'll certainly have to tweak in. Sometimes because of injuries, you miss key players. For sure, they're missing Shurizo. Thileche FC is also the club that he played for, and they won the DDFL trophy a few years back. Kivisanyo with a good ball to Mangkolen. Mangkolen will not cross. Mangkolen is taking the ball all by himself. He can take the ball along with him, but it goes out of the pitch. You can see one player there. Looks like he's given up. Yeah, the few seconds in the game can be so cruel to you, right? When you know you're losing by 3 goals and you still have to give it everything. But I think that's what professionals do. And you don't give up. And that is the final whistle from the referee, Mickey Ville. And Barak FC moves on to 26 points as the league leaders. 3-0 in favor of Barak. 27 United looked like they were the ones to take the lead at the start of this game. But the resilience and the dominance from Barak was just too much for them to cope up with. And in the end, exciting, thrilling match comes to a close. And Barak will be the happier side going into the tunnel. Strikers and the forwards for the Barak have played quite well. Lai Wang have seen much of the ball. I think he can be the man of the match for me. Winam has had a fantastic game. Kivisanyo, for sure, the midfielder for his team, setting the tempo alongside Winam, has been great. Lori showed some signs of brilliance alongside Tulunso, Kunozo, Nasimbo, Nikaho, all these players in their lineup just not able to get a draw, if not a win for their team. However, Barak will be the team that will be smiling. The league leaders, of course. Post-match presentation coming away. Barak FC, look at the summary. 7 shots, 6 on target, and 27 United. It's sad to see that they have not registered a shot on target. In terms of possessions, like for like, and yellow cards as well. I think 27 United, if you look at this summary, have not been aggressive enough. Zero yellow cards, 4 offsides, 48% of possession. So they might want to change the way they approach going on to the next game. Still have few games left for all the teams. Well, it's been a pleasure to be alongside my co-host who is not here today, Mito Achomi. Until the next game, it's been a pleasure. And it's goodbye from the commentary box, your commentator for today, Mr. Joy.